Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my collector playthrough, and we're back on Val. And main thing I'm doing right now is I'm just transporting my quests over to where we're going to be building the museum. So, there we go. And the reason for that is, well, my quest has got a lot of building materials on it, and it's way too much for me to be ferrying back and forth. I wonder how far I can fly from up here. We're basically all the way at the top of the White Cliffs area, all the way up against the world border, and as high up as we can get. And I do not actually have a whole lot of practice with the glide suit over long distances. So I might be able to do this. I don't know. Alright. I think it's going to be kind of close. But nothing else, we do get to, check out quite a bit of the White Cliffs as we go over the top here. And you can kind of see the lake by my house right below my left wing. Wow. That is quite a bit of speed, really. And here we go. It's kind of nice, actually. We can glide all the way down. And there we go. Alright, so the main thing I wanted Genesis 2 for was element, right? So we can make a tech replicator. And we ended up with 272. While I was there, the space biome changed, and it was, well, the purple drops, which is quite a bit of element shards, the whole 9 yards. So we should be able to actually make ourselves a replicator now. And I did get the size dropped down quite a bit. I made the replicator just flippin' tiny. So, yeah, so as big as that orb just was that appeared around it, that's how big this thing usually is. But, yeah, and I shrunk it down quite a bit so it actually fit into regular builds. Then it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to have the replicator be gigantic like it usually is. I don't have any element shards, do I? No shards. I mean, I've got a lot of material, but none of these, which I can make them out of element dust. Now, there's a few things I picked up while I was over there. I got myself a hover sail, which could be a lot of fun actually on this map because of how wide open it is once you get to a certain level. Pretty decent fabricated pistol, which could come in handy for taming an acro, actually. Got myself an Ascendant Tech Bow, 550% damage. And then we got a Tech Phase Pistol. And none of those weapons I can use. Well, I can use a pistol, right? But I can't use the Phase Pistol or the bow yet. I have to unlock the engram points. Oh, it bugged out again. For whatever reason, whenever I change maps, my engram points go to like negative 2,000. The next time I log in, everything's fine. So not exactly sure what it is. But I got a new friend while I was on... Actually, I got quite a few new friends. But this is actually a brand new creature from Additional Creatures 2. This is the Torvosaurus. Let's see, paleontologic... Alright, so in the fossil record, let's go with that word, right? This thing... There's actually still some debate whether this is actually a larger species of the actual, allosaur, or if it's something different. Now, the Torvosaurus used to be in the Jurassic Park Rebalance mod, made by the same author. The mod basically is just completely busted and whatnot, and time constraints and everything else, the mod author decided to remove it from the workshop. Yeah, completely understandable. So, but in that mod, this thing was basically like a leader of an allo pack. kind of like you Tyrannos have Chronos. This thing had Aloes, which just would be terrifying. And now I'm not 100% certain exactly what to do. I think I read something in the changelog about now they have Venom, pretty much. And additional creatures too has actually been doing some reworking on a few creatures, and based off of a new Venom mechanic that's been implemented, which is actually kind of cool. I don't think it does damage like a bleed though, so I'm not going to be able to see damage numbers. Oh yeah, no, see the 5 there? Yep, that's from Venom. But yeah, the Venom works. It deals actual damage, and then it deals, which can be reduced by armor and so on and so forth. And then it deals damage directly to the health, bypassing all armor. But it's not huge amounts, but I guess, it would add up over time. The strongest Venoms, I think, go up to... Wow, you level up HP pretty quick, actually. It goes up to, I think, 1.5% of the max health per second. Which, I mean, it's like, it's 1.5%. Yeah, but get down to it, like, a minute of that is 90% of your health. Plus whatever damage this thing actually does. And the regular Venom damage on top of that. And Venom actually is somewhat effective on bosses. Oh, it's another creature who can't poo in single player. There's a couple of those. They'll do the whole mechanic, or not mechanic, but the whole action. And nothing comes out. Yeah. It's really annoying when you're trying to get feces for fertilizer, and half your creatures do that. So... But I figure this is something we can kind of play around with a little bit in the future. Wait for it to heal up, take it out, level it up a bit. Maybe take it against the Broodmother. I'm kind of curious to see how it would work. But, yeah, that's always a thing. Something else we've done is... Oh, it's going to be one of those things, huh? Alright, well, there it goes. Model's a little janky when you hop a bit. I have got a baby, well, technically a juvenile Uterana, but I gave it one of the forever baby potions, and this is as big as it's going to get. So I've got a little chicken running around my house now. And I believe I can give it another potion to, undo it if I want to, but I don't know. But this is the base stats here, 23k health, 3,500 stamina. This is what my Uteranus over there can put out whenever they have a good egg, which I haven't checked on in a while, actually. And that's going to be my next stop anyway for looking at stuff. Yeah, those are unfertilized eggs. What do we have over? Oh, yes, we have another fire wyvern, too. This one was a 408 that I stole the egg from... Oh, probably a couple hours ago in-game, honestly. Right after I got back from Genesis 2. But we have the ability to... Thank you. We can breed fire wyverns now, too. So actually, I should probably go ahead and do that. I need a hitching post over here before I do that, though. Wow, eggs. And my Deinonychus are still breeding. I want mutated Deinonychus, actually. So, are we going to get... Oh! Paternal mutation. Maternal mutation. Okay, great. I got 2 mutated males. What do we got here? 9184. 9184. Okay, this one's a weight mutation. And then this one would be... Like what? A stam mutation. Okay. So, I guess I could try a couple of lines there. So you were my... Oh, bugger. That is my stam mutation, right? Oh, you get that pretty... No, don't pick up the platform. There we go. That could be really bad if I picked up the platform by accident. So this is weight 1. Okay. Why did I just hear an aloe sound? Because there's an aloe down here. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, and I'm going to have to come over here, actually, to the lake soon, and probably pick up my surfactants, because the stinkers keep ending up on the beach. And it's annoying, because they can flop around on the beach to go after things. They keep doing that. And after a certain amount of time, they'll actually start suffocating. I completely missed with the frost breath. Oh, that was max level aloe. Dang. Oh well. Should probably check the levels before I kill things. But, I mean, in the white cliffs, aloes are just so flippin' common that it's just, yeah. Not even that much of a concern that I killed a max level. I think that's probably the 5th or 6th max level I've accidentally killed. So, yeah, you've got some stuff on you, don't you? 71 levels. Oh, that's right. I haven't even leveled you up at all, have I? Yeah. Okay. I need to do that sometime. So back to what we were doing. Let's go ahead and start pulling unmutated females out. Just double checking while we're here. 540 and 540. Sometimes the level shows up as like 541, but it, yeah, quickly corrects itself. I'm not sure where the phantom level's coming from, but oh well. There we go. And so I've got 7 females. Okay, I think Stam I'm probably going to get 4. Weight will get 3. And we'll try and get some better. Yeah, I think I'll need 10 of those. Deinonychus babies, right? Alright, so were there any more mutations hiding in here? And no. Okay. Now how about you, Tyrannus? Let's see. Wow, 599. So I'm guessing that's what the levels will stabilize. Okay, you got a mutation here, right? Wow, 609. That's okay. Let me take this out. See if we can find out what your real stats are. 592. Wow, you just lost 17 levels by putting you out like that. That is really weird. Okay, so... Well, actually, no, you didn't. The 609 is right here. What are you going to do? $609. So you must be from the good mix of level-wise. I mean, these are all... they were all 360s whenever I tamed them, but, yeah. Alright, and... I have no idea what your mutated stat would be, actually. Pretty sure you're the max, though. So, tell you what, let's go ahead and actually just get you... do I want to, though? Trials and tribulations of breeding, right? I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and do that, right? We'll go ahead and get you raised up. And... then we'll compare your stats between the parents and the whole 9 yards to see what's what. Alright, well, that's a little bit of breeding taken care of. Probably going to be doing more of that off camera, but I can't drink while flying. Alright, Realized as soon as I hit the button, it's like, oh yeah, no, can't do that. So some other things I picked up over on Genesis 2, though. We've got 109 inventory slots taken up in here. Right, so we had the May Wings. I went ahead and brought them back. What else did I get? Can I just search up, like, R-dash? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so I've got 1 R Dilo. I've got 2 R Snow Owls. I got a 521, which was a 348, and then I got a 539, which is a 360. So I've got basically the 2 Snow Owls. I got an R Para, who's a 348, and then this is a 312 Dilo, who just happened to be close by. I did grab a couple of high-level female regular Dilos, though, too, including a max level that just kind of sort of wandered by. It's kind of a thing. Sometimes it's just like, oh, well, it was here, so I grabbed it. Let's see, we got our dire wolves. I went ahead and got Dodix, and I've got some pretty good Ankies now, too. 360 wild, and this was a 324 wild. Also event colored. And then this one was a 348 male, so I've got 2 really good males. I've got 2 decent aloes. I got a 348 and a 360. I want to get a few more of those before I start breeding them, though. I got a couple of Carcharcodontosaurs, both level 348 in the wild, which is awesome. A couple good Carnos. I got a Danger Goose, Dinocheirus. And I just picked up 348 Deinonychus. I completely forgot about you. I got a couple Bolars, though. I got a 360 female, and I got a 348 male. Which in a raptor army, these things can kind of take the place. Barely. And not really, actually, at all. But Utyrannus. They actually have... I don't have a saddle for you. They take regular Deinonychus saddles, too, by the way. They have the ability to basically stun and weaken enemy raptor-type enemies, you know, Deinonychus raptors, you know, so on and so forth, right? And they can also boost friendly raptors. So... But, I mean, when you get down to it, they're a Deinonychus mimic, is what they really are. Alright. And... funny thing is, they're actually just giant herbivorous birds. But, I mean, same general shape, roughly, you know, I mean... At a distance, you can kind of tell. And apparently Deinonychus aren't all that smart. But, yeah, a lot of the feathering and everything else is pretty close. The head's completely different, honestly, right? But, yeah, in the wild, Deinonychus actually leave these guys alone. But they're pretty friendly. They're passive tame. I think they are... It's either simple kibble or regular, one of the two. It's actually a pretty easy tame, too, when you get down to it. Or you can just feed them berries. But I want to borrow your saddle for a second here. Fairly quick. Pretty good jump. They don't have a Deinonychus jump, but they do have a glide. Be advised, the glide, however, will not prevent fall damage. Also, they gather berries and fiber. And honestly, I've actually had really good success with these things. They're not the fastest attackers, but they are extremely mobile, and they're very good mounts to get around most maps on, really. They can't do the wall climbing thing, but you don't really need them to. Actually, I was going to grab that off you. But they can outpace the Deinonychus, you know, running. And they're passive tame. I think you can tame them at level 30, I think it is. Which is definitely something that's worth it. Especially if you need a fiber gatherer at that stage of the game still. They are amazing at it. And so how are we sitting on, like, eggs in here? Let's see. We got 246 Carno eggs. We've got 616 Compy eggs. 440 Dilo. We got 1 Tech Giga egg that I just picked up off the ground. We've got 507 Tyrannus eggs now. Only 148 moss chops. I've only got 2 moss chops in here, though, so that's probably part of it. Still have not found a male Giga, though. I haven't found any other Gigas, actually, since I got my tech in the regular Giga basically at the same time. It's a bit of a shame. I would like more Gigas. I wonder if I can get an extremely mutated army and just, like, thrash the Ice Titan with it. The King Titan, I'm going to have an airship battle against it, I think. I kind of did that in my storyline playthrough with the steampunk airship. But I'm thinking about going full aerial against it this time. Bunch of flyers. I'm thinking, you know, a flight of wyverns would be kind of cool. I am going to have to go over to Scorched or Rag and get poison and lightning wyverns, though, since they're not available on this map. Only fire and ice are. It's a bit of a shame. Should probably go over to Crystal Isles sometime here and go after some crystal wyverns too, actually. Like the blood crystal wyverns. I wonder how well they would do against the Titans. I imagine they could do really well against the desert. Probably the ice as well. Forest, shouldn't be terrible. I think it can actually, you know, having a flyer like that would negate a good portion of its attacks. Alright, so, here's a question, right? What tech stuff? Well, let's see. Tech leash level 22. I don't think I can learn any of the N plus tech stuff till I relog. Here we go. I'm just looking to see what all is available to me. And, well, the replicator is. Leggings and gauntlets so far. Okay, not a problem. I did get a couple really good tech chest pieces that I left over on Gen 2. Gas collector is a thing. That's from N+. Same with the tree sap. Yeah, the tree sap tab. Larger inventory, more reliable sap production, and we'll send sap back to N+ dedicated storages. I'm not sure how far away it'll send it, though. So I'm kind of curious about. But, oh yeah, we learned how to make the Beluosaurus tech saddle. This is like an aberration-only creature from additional creatures, too. And these two, I believe, are locked behind an alpha that isn't even in the game right now, because it's undergoing a TLC. And the Snallygaster. It's from Additional Creatures Paranoia, but there's an alpha variant of it, which you can get those tech saddles, which I really want, like a Lake Van Monster tech saddle. Actually, I'm kind of wondering. I need to level up this wyvern over here. Hitching post, before I forget, so I can get my fire going as well. So, hitching post times 1, please. Thank you very much. Alright. Need to get my ice wyvern there leveled up. Which I'm still trying to get freaking mutations on ice wyverns too. I should probably hatch 12 eggs up. Actually, 11 of those. One of them wasn't quite ready yet. Do we have any mutations at all? Maternal mutation. Alright. Well, your level's not stabilized, so... 449. Okay. Well, that's not bad. It was 449 with 1 mutation, though. Right, so 77, 83, 73, same. 75, 67, 74. It's like a movement speed mutation, I think. Alright, not worth it. Which was a shame. And... Yep, nothing. And these Tyrannus we were just gonna get rid of anyway. I just forgot to do that. Little Deinonychus crew here is maturing rather nicely. You only had 76 left. Here you can have those though. All right, so hitching post for. You guys just don't want to let me through at all, do you? Oh my God. I definitely need to get a better breeding setup going here. Maybe not so much breeding, but yeah, I need to actually do this. And wow, that is a huge level difference. 408. Oh, it's because I already leveled up my fire wyvern a bit. That's right. Yeah, we're not going to level you up at all, though. Behavior, that. There we go. And just chomp, 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 chomp the whole damn time, isn't it? I'm not I'm not imprinting them either. But I want to get non-imprinted, unmutated females to try and do some mutation stacking with. Whoop. Ow. Fall damage. Gotta love it. There we go. 15. Yeah, wyverns aren't exactly my favorite flyers, but it is just kind of cool to be able to ride around on one. Alright, but just grabbing fertilizer to drop into my my little plot over here. See? Yeah, I need to go pack up my water guys. They're not... They're not safe in the water. Yeah, see, there's this Sphagnus there. He probably jumped up on the shore and... Yep, my sailfish almost did it too. You land? Thank you. Dummy. Did you have anything in your inventory? No. Alright. It was an idea. You would probably be fine down there, but... Okay. There's my shark. I need to build like an underwater containment area for them. Is what probably would be the best, but oh. No, there was some... Dude, you ate something with pelt on it? What the hell? Okay, there's my Argondus. It's only a 0.7, huh? There's my pike. There's my other shark. Come on. Would you get in the ball? Would you cooperate? Thank you. God, I could not hit that thing. I am out of soul traps now. Great. Well, my Risottos is fine in here, right? That one has no problems at all surviving on land. Also, I think it's only on neutral, so. Although at the same time, where is my Risottos? Here we go. You're not even in the water, are you? Yeah, that's right. Talosaurus's preferred resting location is actually on the bottom of the water. Yeah, my Risottos is all the way up there now. There we go. I just grabbed the Tylosaurus because, well, it's the only thing I have with a saddle on it. But, yeah, no, I need to... Maybe, like, a greenhouse ceiling or something. Or maybe not greenhouse, but the N+ glass would be probably the best bet. I am fairly certain I did not put you on wandering. Oh, no, you're on wandering. Okay. You gotta realize it's doing half damage to the Stego too, so. Still hilarious that a fish can jump. Well, crawl around on land and then jump out. No. Oh, I have no soul traps. Whatever, you're fine. I need to go put these guys away too. There is another lake closer to my museum. That's probably the one I'm going to start using. I think it's smaller too. But if I can get some glass ceilings down, the N+ glass ceilings, you actually get rid of the frame on them, so it just looks completely clear. Yeah, I think that would be our best bet. Keep my well, everything from dying. So, what was that question mark anyway? Oh, the Shonosaurus, okay. Raptors. Ah, yes, raptors. Alright. Oh, freaking soul traps, right? Let's get like 15 more sets. That'll be 30, so. And I'm actually going to put my Gerbos away for now, I think. I don't really need them wandering around in here. I forgot I had 5. Really? How many of these things did I tame? I completely lost track. It's just more and more Jerboas. Yeah, it was 4 females and a male. Let's see, I need to probably get started on the breeding of those guys too. Yeah, possession of a pet though has been taken over by my little Eutyrannus here. The angry chicken. Alright, I should probably go ahead and put the Wachiria away too. There you go. Alright, so you guys, how are you doing on your chitin? You still have a couple, couple thousand left. But yeah, I need to get something set up around here to keep the raptors from... I don't know if they spawn down here or if they're falling down, but they usually... It's usually just 1 or 2. So I'm guessing they fall down chasing something. And they're in the area, and eventually they end up hitting one of my guys, and then everybody gets pissy, and yeah. And it's like a whole thing. Turns into a gigantic production. Yeah, you said it there, little fluffle butt. Alright. But I think I'm going to go ahead and cut here. I need to get to work on that museum of mine. And I've been making it out of the same materials I made this out of, because I just like how this looks, actually. And the stone, I mean, I could make it out of the stone, or the keep level. But, what level are you? 132, yeah, you suck. It takes a lot of raw metal, tons of stone, and cementing paste. Did I ever make a keep? I don't think I ever made a keep bench, did I? Alright, let's just look up. CKF, it is masonry table is what it's called, okay. I might have one of these lying around somewhere. Oop. Oh, starving. No, it doesn't look like I made one yet. I made this thing and I've never used it. Requires gasoline to operate, put oil, gas, and charcoal. Okay. How about we go for like 100? Fine. Okay, there we go. Let's go 110 because it's going to require some to actually work. And say 100, right? Turn it on. Are you going to autocraft? I hope so. The alternative is I can come into here and resources. Yeah, apparently 10 charcoal, one gas, one oil. Can I get like 10 recipes of this? Apparently I can make it in here just slowly. So what's the point of this then? Because this isn't doing anything. Oh, wait a second. Nope, there it goes. Okay. 10, 1, 1. Okay, so same amount and... So that made 20 plastic. I wonder if this makes just like less or something. Or if this is just a leftover from before the machine was added in. No, yeah, it still makes the same amount. So how about we just, I'm going to grab this out of here. And drop that into here as well. Right. So yeah, we're up to 40 plastic now. I have no idea what to use the plastic for, though. I don't think I've run into anything I wanted to make that required plastic. Let's see, maybe decor? Table props? Yeah, this is like wood and crystal and stuff. Ah, here we go. Kitchen doodads. One piece of plastic. Okay. It'd be nice if we could search by ingredient, but oh well. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna at least get started somewhat on the floor plan for the museum. Kind of get an idea of like the footprint and everything. And I was gonna show off how expensive this stuff is. Let's say if I wanted a foundation. It is 10 cementing paste, 90 metal ore, and 50 stone per foundation. It's doable. I mean, I've got a ton of cementing paste. I can get a lot of metal without a problem. I mean, I do have a Segno. But... yeah, I'll take it with, I guess. Just thinking, and it's like, you know... wouldn't be that hard to get a bunch of metal. I can haul cementing paste over to where I'm going to build a museum too. I could do like a brick pad or something around it, or a patio, or some outside displays, or what have you. I'm just going to grab 10,000 of that. And let's go ahead and grab my Segno. And you know what? I'm going to break out the Coloborhynchus. I have not really used that thing at all. Oop. It's not even a super high level Coloborhynchus, I think. It's level 305. Yeah, it was like 200 something when I tamed it. 17 levels from sitting in your soul ball there. Okay. And let's go ahead and... I can say up to 10k. Boost your weight a little bit. Here you can have that. Should probably put the fish meat and stuff away because I've got raw prime on me. That is something I really haven't actually gotten tons of. Yeah, I've got 69 in there right now, so. Alright, and I guess these can go in there too. I am up to 34 wyvern milk though. I need level 1 wyvern still too. Yeah, I've got a lot of little things to take care of. But, you come with me. You don't even have a saddle. Man. Could have sworn I made a saddle already for you, but I guess not. It's just chitin fiber and hide. I mean, it's not a huge deal. And any minute now. There we go. But yeah, this is my... not quite yet, but this is definitely going to be my speedy flyer. I plan on getting it up to about 1,000 weight, and then... was it right here? Might have been, actually. And then just dumping the rest of the points into speed. Nah, it wasn't up here on this one. It was a little further over. But yeah, there's like this lake right here. There's this right here actually would probably be the best spot. It does have a beach though. And is this actually a cave? There are a couple like little small cave. Nope, it's just a little notch. A couple small caves in the White Cliffs. They don't really have much going for them. Maybe a little bit of resources, whatnot. But that's kind of about it. Hey. Oh, you curled up into a ball, huh? But I do need to finish getting artifacts. One of the artifacts is actually in the quote, Rock Drake Trench. Unofficial, wildcard removed rock drakes from this map. I guess they wanted to keep it so the only map with rock drakes officially out was Aberration. Now, was this it, or was it... It's further up. Yeah, I think it was up here was where I'm going to be building the museum. Nice thing is, it's completely out of render range, so I'm not going to be keeping both bases loaded at the same time. Yeah, see, there's my quets. Can I land you on the platform? Hell yeah, look at that. Alright, and that got you a whole level. Hooray. Oh, it made a clunk to land on the teleporter. I'm like, what the hell do tech creatures clunk when you land on them? But up here is kind of nice too. There's really not a whole lot of nasty... I spoke too freaking soon, didn't I? Well, we've already figured out that the rifle doesn't work on them. Oh. Oh, great. There's two of them up here now. I don't have ways of dealing with you guys. Not easily. Oh, hey, there's Tech Parasaur up here. Great. Yeah, I did hit it a couple times, so now it's like really angry at me. Oh yeah, going over this way. Away from my quets, thank you. Okay, he just went back to sleep. So, my Giga would only do like 300 damage to that thing, is the problem. So, I have not found a Tarbosaurus yet, have I? Because that... No, I haven't. I don't even know for certain where the hell on this map. I can get a plastic maker from down here. Alright, I'm going to see if I can find myself a Tarbosaurus. I apologize for the darkness. I found a Tarbo. A hungry, angry Tarbo. Oh, and I'm not even loaded up. Okay, I need to... I don't even know what level this thing is. I just heard the roar and I knew. Dang it. Okay. Get down. I didn't know if that stego was going to go after it or not, so it's just like, let's make this a little easier on everybody. Level 240, not bad. Okay, what I can do is check here. Okay, Tarbo did not get hit. All right, awesome. Grab the rest of that. 336 Dago. I don't have the stuff to tame you right now, so. Oh, it is a nice full moon out tonight, though, isn't it? It's like always a full moon. Love it. Alright, so this is just the mountain I've been going to for crystal and metal in the redwoods here. Tell you what, let's just go ahead and I need to go back home because I need to make a saddle for this beastie. Okay, fine, do that. Okay, well. They were fighting something down there and it's dead now, so. Yeah, this is made my inventory anyway. And level 359 Tarbosaurs. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Alright, so go ahead and bring up my light stick here. I'm guessing that was the raptor. So, basically, it's a Tarbosaurus is a cousin species to the T-Rex. And yeah, the roar actually does damage, which is awesome. Definitely a bit faster than a Rex, right? Turning is still a problem, though. Come back here. Alright. But that's pretty much it, is, got your bite. Got a deafening roar, which actually does damage, and I believe does a debuff as well. And that's kind of it for the moves of this thing. But it does bonus damage to what is it? Reapers, Nameless. There it goes, finally. And Rock Elementals. And we're just gonna boost that up for now, I think. And here, you can keep that. So, actually, let's go ahead and go have some fun, I think. Museum. There we go. Oh, hi. There we go. Alright. Good. And bring out the light stick, too. Yeah, that seems to be an elemental right there. And 543 damage per bite. That's, I mean, not bad at all. And the Tarbo does have some built-in damage reduction on as well, so it does really make it a good good chance to like a good choice. There we go. To take out elementals. They're halfway decent actually against Reapers. They are amazing against Reapers though if you have a light pet, because they still do the bonus damage even if the Reaper is undercharged. Do you mind? Can you just like kindly die yet? You are getting all sorts of bloody, aren't you? Oh, and they can harvest the corpse too. And they are actually really good for taking on metal runs and whatnot, because they actually have a weight reduction on metal and what? Metal, stone, obsidian, I think. A lot of the good stuff that you get from elementals, yeah, they reduce the weight of it. Yeah, you're going down a lot quicker. Yeah, the roar only did 45 damage. I think that rock didn't do any damage at all to me, though. Should definitely get my Tarbo leveled up, though, and just take it rock golem hunting. Come on. Yeah, these guys are great on Scorch just for that reason there. They're a little noisy, though. But can't argue with results, can you? Now, are there any other rock elementals up here? Yeah, there's a 120. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Oh. Raptor is trying to attack my Colobo, but it can't reach. But the funny thing is it wasn't hurting the Quets either, so. And yeah, I saw that Rex over there. That one hurt. Okay. But we're doing 869 damage now after those levels. So this thing is definitely a great way to take care of rock elementals. Now imagine if I could get a max level one of these. Actually, Tarbos are great in the, bringing a couple of Tarbos with for the Manticore boss fight is great because, well, they can shred Deathworms anyway because it's just the sheer damage they output. And then there's also the, well, the rock elementals that spawn in sometimes. Alright, let's check out this Rex over here. $348. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's attacking a Diplo too. Okay. You know what? I don't want to deal with you. Wow, really? You're 324. Okay, well you're torpor running, so mission success. Oh, and you need one of those. Kind of cool colors on the Diplo, though. I like that orange stripe down the back. $348 Rex, not bad. I'm not going to pass that up. So, and there we go. Three more levels. We'll just do that. And we'll take this chance to go ahead and heal you up a little bit. But we got rid of your primary prey around here, so yeah. 951 normal now. They do a little less damage against the rock elementals, but they also get a massive damage boost. They don't really negate the damage reduction of rock elementals, but they do. Yes, I know you're hungry and you're noisy. But you should have plenty of meat for now. But the damage bonus they get almost negates the damage reduction. Alright, but yeah, this is a pretty good little flat spot I can really build with. I just love how I'm carrying the Colobo around. I kind of want to get my hands on a Hatzegopteryx, but that means I'm going to have to find some Gigas. So, but I'll get to building, and I'll see everybody when we've made some progress on it.